Man alive, I am out of practice and very unfit, apparently. Back though. Hello, how are you all? I hope you are all okay. Because I'm only back on flipping Dartmoor on my own, doing a proper solo wild camp. Oh yeah, baby. Man, it has been a long time coming. So let's see what I get up to this weekend. Come on. Well, I think I nearly died about 5 times coming up that hill. I came the long way around as well. But yeah, a little bit out of practice. Thought I was going to die. Not exaggerating at all. So I am on Great Staple Tour. Now, I knew the winds tonight are going to be pretty bad and it's already very gusty up here. So I think the winds are going to get up to about 32 miles an hour later. The gusts, anyway, the actual wind speed isn't too bad, but I knew it's coming from the northwest today, so I had to have a real think about where I was going to have a bit of protection. So I headed here, and so I've only camped up here once before, and this spot is like a little flipping gold mine. Let me show you. Look at that. So the wind's coming from that way. I'm going to tuck down in there, I think. How's that for a little sheltered spot? OMG. Oh. Literally the perfect pitch. I'm sheltered by all of this. But look at those views, man. Wow. Yes, please. I literally can't believe my luck. I've never been around this side of Great Staple Tour before. There's going to be a lot of this on this video, Soz. Look at it. It's literally perfect. Literally perfect. I've got views for days. I know I'm going to have a phone signal because I can literally see the mast at Princetown on North Hessery Tour, so that's awesome. So I'm going to have a phone signal. I'm going to be able to sit here. I'm going to climb up later and hopefully we'll see a sunset. You never know. It's not meant to rain today. Look, sun's coming out. Amazing. So I'm just going to take my sweet time and get the tent set up. Bags in my little spot now, so I am well happy. It is only 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so I have got the whole of the rest of the day to chill. I can't wipe the smile off my face. I am so happy to be back up on my beloved Dartmoor. Thanks for being so patient with me, guys. We knew we'd get there in the end, no way. Right, I'm just about set up inside my tent now, and it's not supposed to rain today. There's no rain forecast for today or tomorrow actually, and look at this sky. Let me spin you around. Look at that. Ooh. Yeah. Hence my kind of decision to get the tent up pretty quick smart. It's not meant to rain. God damn it. And it might not, let's face it. Go and see what's coming, shall we? Make sure my sit mat doesn't blow away. Go and have a look. Which way should we go? Let's go up here. Ooh. Oh, we see. Oh, takes your breath away. Right, all set up. Time for a horny goat. Yeah, yes it is. It's a natural caffeine like energy drink and it's really nice. I've had one of these before. I've been saving it for a camp and I needed to replenish my energy and I certainly need that today. You don't realise quite how out of practice you are, do you? And it's like my knees felt it carrying my pack. But my back was weirdly okay. Mental. Cheers everyone. I'm back. I'm very excited. I'm feeling a little bit guilty, but only a little bit because 3 guys turned up and popped their heads over and were clearly hoping to pitch here and were quite surprised to see little old me sitting here. So I feel a little bit bad. They're pitching up over a bit higher up. But I only feel a little bit bad. I think I'm owed this camp. It's been about 18 months since my last solo wild camp on Dartmoor. So, you know, sorry guys. Sorry, but not sorry. I'm sure they'll have a lovely time up where they are. I am just loving this so much. I thought I'd be, well, I probably will get emotional, especially when I've had a couple of drinks. But for the time being, I just feel so happy. So happy. Can't wipe the smile off my face. I have 2 beers for later. Yes, I carried beer. I figured why not? If I'm doing it, might as well do it. So they're my 2 beers of choice for today. So a Toucan Tropic, which I absolutely love this beer. That's a 6.7. Yes. And then a Banoffee Stout. Oh yeah, from Salt. Now Salt Brewery beers are generally really, really good. And this is a 7%. So not crazy. Not crazy. But I also have some rum. Not full. But enough. Yes. So I'm not going to start on those just yet. I'm going to sit and enjoy mine by horny goat. Just you see if I don't. And just watch these incredible views as the sun kind of moves across the hills on the other side. Man, is it good to be back. This is brave for me. Ooh, look at that. Ruse Tor, Great Miss, Little Miss, North Hessery, Foggin Tor, Quarry you can just see, King's Tor down there, can't remember, Vixen Tor down there, woo. Middle Staple Tor over there. There's my little tent. Hello. Oh, it's a bit chilly now. Oh, look at it though. Oh, I feel like I'm on top of the world. Except I'm not, because on top of the world is up there behind me. Look. We'll go and have an explore over there, shall we? I'm hoping my mic is doing me justice. Remember how I got up here now? Now we're on top of the world. That's where we were just now. Look over behind me. And look over behind me that way are the guys who's wanted my spot. Well, first come, first serve. Oh, this place is incredible. I've missed it so much. Definitely gonna have to get changed in a minute, but I just thought I'd show you that I've popped my trekking pole. I'm not sure how you're meant to use them, but I've put it kind of under that ribbon and just down through the loop of the tent. Kind of made sure that it's quite tight. And then I've put an extra bit of line, like an extra guy line. I've just tied it on there. I'm kind of assuming that's what you do, because the wind is coming from that direction, so I thought it's not going to hurt, is it? I've got my pole with me anyway. I might as well just stick it on there. Ooh, give the tent a bit of extra kind of help, if you like. Oh man, right, I think I'm going to have to get changed. It's getting a bit chilly now, and that wind. Get some nice warm clothes on. And no, you can't watch. Oh, yeah, so I'm just huddling, really, because that wind is bitterly cold. When I went over and had a little look over the top, those other guys are kind of huddled down behind some rocks. So it's not just me feeling it. It is really, really quite chilly up here now, but beautiful evening. I'm so hopeful for a sunset later. Look, beautiful blue skies at the minute with some gorgeous clouds. Absolutely beautiful. I always think a sunset's better when there's some clouds in the sky, but look at that, man. That's exciting. So that is very exciting. Move you back a bit. Don't want to be right in my face, do we? So I haven't shown you what I've got for my tea. Let me show you. Exciting. Well, I'm excited because I flipping love these meals. Where is it? This is where she hasn't got it. No, I have really. I know it's in there. Bloomin, baby. These are flipping lush. I had this one when I did my girls' camp, so I didn't film it, but it was flipping lovely. So I ordered another one from the lovely Kawa Outdoor Gear Essentials. You all know. Now, they're not cheap. They're not. They're about £10 or £11 each. But they are so flipping tasty. I literally can't sing their praises enough. For a dehydrated meal, I have never ever had meals that taste as good as this. Like in dehydrated, they're normally bland, horrible, crunchy bits. These like rehydrate really, really well and are so tasty. So I am very excited for my dinner later. Indian chicken stew, and it's flipping lush. Is it time for a beer? 5 o'clock. Feels a little early. Do we think it's a little early? Maybe it's a little early. I've only got 2. Maybe it's a little early. We'll wait a bit. Might make a cup of tea. Yeah, I know. Have I grown up in the last 18 months? Maybe. Not at all. Just, 2 beers. I'm going to save them for later. So I'm going to put the kettle on and I'm just going to sit and take in these views. And I won't bore you, but I keep showing you the views, the boring views of Dartmoor. But I will bring you back a little bit later on when I've thought of something else scintillating to say. Right. It's so cold. Okay, time for food. I'm so excited for this. So excited. I never ever dreamed that dehydrated food could bring me joy. Oh my God. I'm wishing I bought a little naan bread or something, or some little poppadoms. Oh my word. I wish there was smell-o-vision. It is so tasty. That is really good. I think I'm going to start with a beer. So cheers, everybody. Who'd have thought, eh? Back out on the moor. Cheers, cheers. I hope you all have an amazing weekend, or whatever you're doing when you're watching this. So good. I first had this beer sitting on Nipstone Rock, I think it's called, in Shropshire. First time I had this, and fell in love with it. And so I keep buying it. I mean, you can tell it's a hard hitter. Oh yeah. Right. I am going to crack on with eating my yummy, yummy dinner. And then hopefully we'll get a sunset. Look at it. I literally can't take my eyes off it. Although I'm obviously looking at the camera now, but I can still see it in my phone. Cheers, guys. It is good to be back. It is so good to be back. Hoping you can hear me. Cheers. Banoffee pudding stout. Ooh. Oh, yum, yum. Ooh, that is good. Right, come on, let's watch this. You've missed it. Admit it. Okay. It's the 1st of August and I'm literally buff, hat, gloves, my feet are freezing. I've had to put my down boots on, which thank God I brought with me. My body's warm. My body is fine, but my feet, my hands aren't too bad because I put my gloves on as soon as I started to get cold, but man alive, that wind is chilly. So I'm hoping you're not blowing around too much. Because I'm cold, I have actually just made myself a hot chocolatey coffee thing, which I'm going to put a little bit of rum in. So I've got my hip flask. So I'm just going to put just a what is it? Scottish people say a wee dram in my hot chocolate coffee. Sorry, people. Sorry. So Craig, Gus, Ali, Mark, Lisa. Put quite a bit in. chocolatey coffee laced with a very generous helping of rum. Felt like that was what was in order. Oh yeah. So I've had literally the best afternoon / evening. I can't wipe the smile off my face. I can't. It's been incredible. I know I've already showed you. Had the most amazing sunset. Most amazing sunset. I feel so blessed. So this is my Friday off, obviously. So I'm camping Friday to Saturday. Sunday the weather turns to absolute trash, and on Monday there's like loads of storms and stuff. So like literally Friday, Saturday, the 2 days that I could camp, the weather is like awesome. Yes, breezy, I don't care. Not raining, like not claggy, like to have the skies that I have had this afternoon, the views that I've had this afternoon. Not up here on my own, which is a bit of a shame, but it's actually kind of quite nice to know that there are people around if I needed them. I mean, I don't, but if I did, it's quite nice to know that there are people available if I needed to speak to somebody. I've contemplated, oh yeah, I have contemplated to go and say hello, and then I thought, no, I'm just gonna stick in my little spot. They know I'm here, I know they're here, but we're just doing our own thing. I think it's either 2 or 3 guys over that way. Got a stunning photo of one of them silhouetted against a beautiful sky earlier, so I might put that on the Dartmoor public group on Facebook and see if anybody owns up to it being them, because they might like that photo. It is quite cool, if I do say so myself. But it's just been awesome. Just been awesome. I friggin' love this tent as well. I'm gutted that when I used my Block 2, a little lightweight Cloud Peak 2 for the first time, I didn't fall in love with it, and I still don't love it. This, instant love. Instant love. The lovely Craig sent me this tent to try, and the first time I put it up, it was love. It's so flipping good. It's one person, but it just feels so roomy in here. I love it. And I showed you earlier, I know, repeating myself, putting my walking pole around the back just for a bit of extra rigidity. Good word. And I've checked it a few times and it's absolutely rock solid. So I'm chuffed to bits with that, because I'll always have a walking pole with me. I didn't actually use it to walk today. I just kind of had it in my pack if I needed it. I kind of felt I needed to keep my hands free today, although I was carrying my bottle of water, but I just, yeah, didn't want to be holding a stick as well. So tucked it in my bag. It's very good. Right, I'm going to say goodnight now. So I will try not to bring you back 10 million times like I normally do. I'm trying to be a bit, I keep using the word in my head selfish, but it's not selfish. I need this camp so much. I have loved every flipping second of it, and I just want to absorb it. I just want to absorb every minute of it. So I will say goodnight now, and I will see you in the morning, unless something like really life-changing happens. I'll see you in the morning. Night. Good morning. What of you, eh? I could wake up to that every day and not get bored. Right, let's get the kettle on. Flashing a bit of thigh. Soz. Huh? So just going to have my first cuppa. I've got a time lapse going over that way towards Ruse Tor and Great Mist Tor. So I'm really hoping that that will show just how gorgeous it is here, because it's such a beautiful day. It's not overly hot. Cutting the top of my head off, aren't I? A little bit. There we go. Oh, not overly hot. Not cold. I've just had to put my hoodie on. It's a little bit chilly. But I love it. Well, you know, when it's big ploofy clouds. Love it. So having a cuppa. I've got the kettle on again. The pot, for a coffee. And I've bought a big old porridge pot with me. Those little ones always leave me wishing I had a bit more. Those little ones always leave me wishing I had a bit more. So I bought a big one. Only my lid popped off. So I had to put it in my bin bag just to make sure it all stayed contained. But I don't want to go. I really don't want to go. I think if we didn't have plans tonight to see friends, I'd be going to restock and coming back and doing another night. I've already messaged Beer Hand and said next time I'm doing 2 nights. I think the effort it takes me to pitch up and everything, I want to do 2 nights next time. So there. Cheers everybody. Thanks for coming with me. Right, while I am sitting here enjoying my cup of tea, I just thought it might be of interest to you, it might not be, that I have swapped out my bioethanol for meths. Gone back to the good old meths. I was having a few issues with the bioethanol. It was almost like it was getting too hot. And I'm really glad because the Beer Hand, aka Silent Partner, witnessed this on a camp recently. And it's like the entire stove almost goes on fire. So you end up with a massive fireball. And I was saying it was not scaring me, but it makes me really anxious because obviously you guys know when you're wild camping, if the weather comes in, you need to kind of be able to cook in the sort of porch of your tent. And there's no way I would have been able to have done that with the way the bioethanol was behaving. So I've got a 250ml bottle, yes, which I put about 20ml, just under 20ml of water in, and then topped it up with meths, and it's burnt really well. Beautiful blue flame on it last night. Beautiful. I don't think it's sitted up any more than the bioethanol would. So that's the way forward for me, because it was a really controlled flame, even though it was windy as all hell yesterday. Really controlled flame, worked a treat, so I am happy with that. So I just thought you might be interested. Got my porridge on the go, got a time lapse going, and I'm kind of apologising, but not really. I know I've put a lot of time lapses in this video, but it's for me. Never mind you lot, it's for me. Because while I'm sitting here and I'm enjoying this view, I've got another pair of eyes over there filming that view. That time lapse is looking towards Ruse Tor and Great Mist, right out across the moors. Such a beautiful view. And I'm just drinking it all in because I don't want to go home. Don't want to go home. Stay up here forever if I could. This little one's got attitude. Shouting at me. Nah. What's the matter? You alright, mate? He's been there for ages as well. Also looking for someone. Some of his friends are up over there, look. Oh, so cute. Little baby one. Look at his little horns. Oh, he's very cute. Come and say hello. Goodness, you're brave. Hello. You're very brave. Look, literally, I'm like here. Yes. Hello. Oh, you are cute. Yes, you are. You're cute. Yeah. Oh, look, is that Mum? Mum's up there, look. I think he couldn't work out how to get up to her. She was literally looking like idiot. Huh? Oh, well, that was cute. Made a friend. I'm just packing away all my stuff now, and just thinking, if any of you are interested in what my cook system is, then I'll put a link at the end of the video, because I've done a little video just looking at it, what it's kind of made up of, how I put it all together, because I think it's quite useful for people just to give you ideas, really. So I'm going to pop a link for that somewhere. Don't know where it goes. But I'm going to do that. But I think I'm going to say goodbye now. I'll show you some footage as I walk out, because it's a glorious day today, so I will share that with you. But I'm going to say goodbye to you now. So thank you so much for coming with me. It's been a long time coming, this camp, and I have loved every single second of it. So I will see you all again soon. I've had an amazing time. Catch you later. Take care. Bye. That's it. Leave no trace. I've even taken away other people's tissue paper. You know who you are. Not good. Carry it in, you carry it out, peeps. Let's go. That is what is known as the gateway to the moor. Those two big rock formations, big rock pillars. Gateway to the moor. Very apt name. Oh, I love this tour so much. Thank you very much. Great staple tour. I will be back. That's me done. Awesome time. Catch you on the next one, guys. Take care. Bye. Sort my boobs out. Right, come on, let's watch this. Bloomin. Landed in sheep shit. That's enough of that old shit.